Have you ever given your heart, your time, your energy, only to feel like you're getting nothing in return? Have you ever poured out your deepest thoughts, only to regret it later, wondering if you said too much too soon? You're not alone. The truth is, no matter how deep your connection feels, some things should never be fully revealed, not because of games or manipulation, but because of human psychology. And today, we're uncovering 5 things a woman should always keep to herself when dealing with a man. If you've ever wondered why some women effortlessly hold a man's attention while others struggle to be valued, this might just be the answer you've been looking for. Number 1, your deepest insecurities and weaknesses. Picture this. You're sitting across from someone you really like. You open up about your fears, your doubts, how you feel you're not good enough, not pretty enough, not successful enough. You expect reassurance, maybe even a sweet, "You're perfect to me." But instead, the energy shifts. He seems distant, less engaged, almost like something just changed, and it did. Here's the truth. When you constantly highlight your insecurities, you unknowingly frame yourself as less than in his mind. Dr. Albert Mehrabian, a pioneer in body language research, found that 55% of attraction is nonverbal. It's in your posture, your energy, your presence. It's not about faking perfection. It's about carrying yourself with quiet confidence, even when you're still figuring things out. Instead of voicing self-doubt, start shifting your internal dialogue. If you feel unsure about your career, don't say, "I don't know what I'm doing with my life." Instead, tell yourself, "I'm evolving, and great things take time." If you don't like how you look, don't obsess over flaws. Focus on what makes you feel radiant. Style, self-care, posture. These are things within your control. And when you carry yourself with certainty, the world, including him, responds differently to you. Think of confidence like Wi-Fi. People can sense it without you saying a word. The stronger your signal, the more effortlessly you attract what you deserve. Number 2, the details of your past relationships. Have you ever been on a date where someone kept bringing up their ex? Maybe they compared you to them, or worse, they spoke so fondly it felt like their heart was still stuck in the past. How did that make you feel? Uncomfortable? Insecure? Less valued? Now flip the script. What if you're the one oversharing? You may think you're just being honest, but in reality, you could be planting seeds of doubt, insecurity, and even resentment in your partner's mind. The human brain is wired for comparison, whether we like it or not. According to research published in the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, excessive discussion of past relationships triggers what psychologists call comparison anxiety. This means your partner may start questioning, was he better than me? Did she love him more? Am I just a rebound? Even if you have no intention of making comparisons, the mere mention of your past can cause your partner's subconscious to create one. Worse, constantly talking about an ex, whether in a negative or positive light, signals that they still occupy emotional space in your mind. What not to do? Don't list every detail of your past relationships. Don't badmouth your ex. It makes you look bitter. Don't overshare your emotional wounds too soon. What to do instead? If he asks about your past, keep it classy, confident, and mysterious. Say, "I've had experiences that taught me a lot, but I'm focused on the present and excited about where this is going." Why this works. It reassures him you're not emotionally stuck in the past. It prevents unnecessary comparisons. It makes you appear emotionally mature and forward-focused. Think of yourself like a captivating novel. Would you read a book if you already knew the entire plot? Probably not. The same applies to attraction. A little mystery keeps the relationship intriguing. Remember, a high-value woman doesn't dwell on the past. She builds the present and inspires the future. Challenge. The next time someone asks about your ex, try this approach and observe how differently they respond. What do you think? Have you ever overshared and regretted it? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experience. Number 3, never reveal your full future plans with him too soon. Ladies, let's be real. Have you ever caught yourself mentally picking out baby names for a man who hasn't even committed yet? Have you ever mapped out your entire future together while he's still deciding what to eat for dinner? It's natural to dream, but here's the harsh truth. The moment a man feels like his future is being decided for him, he instinctively pulls back. It's not about commitment issues, it's about psychology. The Zeigarnik effect. This psychological principle suggests that people are naturally drawn to what feels unfinished or uncertain. When you spell out every detail of your future plans, there's no mystery left. nothing for him to figure out or work toward. Instead of feeling excited, he feels pressured. The chase factor. Dr. Robert Cialdini, author of Influence, explains that people value what they must earn. If he knows exactly where you stand, there's no journey of discovery. The relationship stops being exciting and starts feeling like a checklist. The fear of losing freedom. When a man feels like his future is being scripted, his mind switches from connection mode to escape mode. This doesn't mean he doesn't care. It means he needs to choose the relationship freely, not feel like he's being led into it. Don't say, "I see us married in 2 years, living in a cozy house with 2 kids and a dog." Instead say, "I'm loving where we are right now. Let's see where life takes us." Why this works? This creates an open-ended path where he can step in and take the lead. It keeps the relationship dynamic rather than feeling like a predetermined script. Pro tip, instead of talking about the distant future, focus on the present. Build memories, create excitement, and let him feel like he's actively choosing the next steps rather than being handed a roadmap. Men don't commit because they're given a plan. They commit because they feel inspired to build a future with someone. What do you think? Have you ever shared your future plans too soon? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Number 4, revealing your feelings too soon. The fatal attraction killer. You've met someone amazing. The chemistry is electric, the conversations flow, and before you know it, you're pouring your heart out. But suddenly, he starts pulling away. His texts get shorter, his enthusiasm fades, and you're left wondering, what did I do wrong? Here's the truth. It's not that men don't like affection. It's that they value what feels exclusive. Dr. Robert Cialdini, in his groundbreaking book Influence, explains the scarcity principle. People desire what feels rare or hard to obtain. When something is readily available, it loses its perceived value. Think about luxury brands. Why do people pay more for limited edition products? Because exclusivity creates desire. Now apply that to relationships. If you show all your emotions too soon, before he's emotionally invested, you unintentionally remove the challenge, the intrigue, the chase. And when the chase disappears, so does his excitement. Mirror, don't magnify. If he texts once, text once. If he makes an effort, match his energy, but don't overcompensate. This isn't about playing games. It's about keeping the connection balanced. Give him space to miss you. Ever noticed how a song sounds better after a pause? Relationships work the same way. Let moments of silence build anticipation. Let him wonder what you're doing. Let him crave your presence. Invest where it's reciprocated. If he's enthusiastic, meet him there. But if he's inconsistent, don't fill in the gaps. Observe, step back, and let him show you his true intentions. Love should feel natural, not forced. If you have to convince someone of your worth, they're not worthy of you. Let the right person discover your value at their own pace. Your turn. Have you ever felt like you gave too much too soon? Comment below. Number 5, your family's private matters. Have you ever shared a personal family issue with your partner only to feel like they just don't get it? Or worse, they start seeing your family differently because of what you told them? It's natural to lean on your partner for emotional support, but oversharing family conflicts can create unnecessary tension. Every family has its ups and downs, but once you bring those issues into your relationship, they can become burdens rather than bonds. A study from the Journal of Marriage and Family found that couples who set boundaries around family discussions tend to have stronger, healthier relationships. Why? Because it prevents unnecessary stress. Your partner shouldn't feel like they need to fix problems that aren't theirs. It protects your family's image. The more you expose flaws, the harder it becomes for your partner to see them positively. It avoids long-term resentment. You might forgive your family, but will your partner forget what you shared? Think of your relationship like a peaceful garden. Bringing in outside drama is like dumping weeds into it. Eventually, they take over. Instead of treating your partner as a personal diary, try this. Filter what's necessary. Ask yourself, will sharing this strengthen our bond or will it create stress? Find other outlets. Journaling, trusted friends, or a therapist can be better emotional support systems. Keep the focus on your relationship. Instead of venting about family problems, invest energy into building a peaceful, loving space with your partner. Some things are meant to be private, not because you're hiding something, but because you're protecting your peace. What do you think? Have you ever shared too much with a partner and regretted it? Comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember, The strongest couples are not the ones who know everything about each other, but the ones who know what not to bring into their love story. Ladies, relationships aren't about playing games or losing yourself to someone else's expectations. They're about wisdom, self-respect, and protecting your peace. The strongest women don't reveal everything. They master the art of mystery, confidence, and emotional strength. Your energy is sacred. Protect it. Remember, what you choose to share and what you choose to keep shapes the way others see you and, more importantly, how you see yourself. When you hold on to your power, you invite respect. When you set boundaries, you attract the right energy. Which of these 5 things have you shared too soon? Let's talk in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if this video opened your eyes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. There's so much more to uncover together. Until next time, stay wise, stay powerful, and most of all, stay a mystery worth discovering.